full reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of me dropping things again. I have to do this at the start of every episode now. This is the way. Or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Arcane, episode 5 of season 1. Everybody wants to be my enemy. And press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. So, the character in question who would fit the bill of that title is either Jace or Silco again. We're dealing with these two being prime title content. I'm leaning on Silco because he's lord of a criminal underworld. Lord of a criminal underworld that breeds a lot of enemies who are gonna try and take his position of power, possibly upset his intended balance of things, his plans. And it's not just criminals who'd be after him; it'd be cops too. So it's like everybody wants to be his enemy, including the council too. Everybody. Whereas Jay's the reason people would want to be his enemy. Be like, what? He's new money. They'd want to come after his Kate, right? Is he's new money, and like people want to come after his newfound position of power, try and get in on the hex tech stuff, try and weasel their way into everything. But he's super popular right now, so everybody wanting to be his enemy doesn't really fit to me as much as it does for Silco. I still don't remember your name, but is this back in time? Because she's definitely dead, right? I think. I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, it has to be. Was she already entering these competitions by this point? Was she in competitions at all? I didn't feel that implication when last we saw her. Maybe I was just not paying attention to her character as much. Really need to learn your name. I need to catch up on you. Okay. I doubt she served the pound of flesh need after everything that happened. God, these are two characters I never would have expected to have a degree of interaction with. Mind you, I should have expected more from Kate. There's your winning number. How distinct she was when they first introduced her. But there were other things to think about at the time. They're all pretty different. A lot of them end up on the horrible side of things, but Is she bullshitting this? Did she get orders for release? I doubt it. I think she's bullshitting this. Dude, I'm digging his voice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, handcuffs at least, right? Like, there's no reason for you to overtrust her. I like her. You don't gotta. Alright, now that Kate's character design is a little more cemented to me, is she in here? That's her, I believe. For the record, I still think maybe not Heimerdinger, but Jace was behaving oddly in the previous episode. Very oddly. Not some scenes not making sense together. I forgot about the opening lyric. So that means that the opening theme is from a single character's perspective. Huh. Okay, okay. I was about to say there's a character there that is she a dwarf or is she just a kid? I thought she looked like 40 despite the height for a second there. But it was just the distant shot and me being blind, I guess. And I think they said 6 enforcers so died. So this is his kid, huh? Who's the mom? Okay, good. And her name's Grayson. Okay, good. She's dead. Good. Sound pretty monstrous there. They still got an arrangement. Ooh. Well, let's see about that. Is sheriff the highest uh enforcement authority there is? He's pretty much taken Vander's spot, but used it to cultivate a more centralized form of power than Vander ever did. I don't think he has too long. I think he's worried about himself too. I think he's worried about seeing the end of it. That scared him a little. Oh no. Is he having figurings on how to prolong his own life? Is it cancer? Is it what is it? Did he know about it when he first approached Jace? I doubt it. Maybe. Because he's relatively young and he was super ready to betray Heimerdinger. Maybe. That's a lot of power. Oh, you got like PTSD. No. It looks like Wheatley from Portal 2. Was that visible outside at all? Follow her! You better have a way to keep track of her, because otherwise this was considerably stupid. Oh dear. I'm surprised she's still got the parkour moves. Being in prison and getting her ass kicked so much, apparently. I don't think you're abandoning her straight up. I think you intend to use her some more. You might be fucking with her a little bit, but I don't think you're just gonna leave. God damn. How different does it look for you? Are people gonna recognize you? It's probably been long enough that no. Not Deckard, I assume. No. I thought he was blonde at first. Is that the same coat dude? Or not, goblin dude that was walking before? I mean, not really. I don't think that's her goal at all. But instead taking the effect and molding a rune out of it. Nope. Victor is rapidly, like, and I've got enough episodes to say this, rapidly cementing himself as my favorite character. I love his the way he carries himself. I love the intrigue of whatever's gonna go on with his story. Uh, it's just, he it fits everything. I wonder if you could just walk in. Like, obviously, he wouldn't. Ooh, nice. Who's playing? Ah. Trying to convince him that sometimes a little greasing of the wheels is what you need. Everybody wants to be my enemy. It is Jace. She's tightening her screws on him. Dude, her with the excessively long pigtails, it's just such a dangerous and cool design. I love it. Oh, she did it! I was wondering. Wow. And she's like force exposing herself to this. Wonder if the doodles over the eyes, the way they did that, it reminded me of some imagery from Life is Strange. Guess this was. I wonder if she's intentionally trying to conquer her own pathos. Because I can't think why else she'd come here on purpose. An interesting bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's everything's different down there now. Different form of leadership, different. Oh, you don't you don't get very far being a Ned Stark like figure. Not in this kind of world. Not unless you are a genius about how you do it. And his genius is not geared toward that, I think. That's what Jace needs to be more of a Tyrion Lannister. Look at him turning on the charm. This is practiced. Like, soon as he made a decision that this was what he wanted and it was right for him to do it, whether or not it is right, he he was a force there charismatically. The dude who looks like Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of want to get to know him a little more. You're very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That'll do it. Oh my. Had to look again, huh? Oh, and she doesn't even know you. Damn, that's gotta sting coming from somebody who doesn't know your situation. Don't oversell it. Oh, good God. I expect better from you. Oh, we've seen you before. Yeah, I don't think we've heard you talk at all. Okay, okay. Forging evidence. I don't believe it. Nope. It would be crazy if it went that route, but it would be. It wouldn't fit the story, and meaningless death is bad storytelling. In episode 3, none of that was meaningless. I could cut out your eyes. Ooh. Where do you get the money from? Like, really? It's not like she's hiding. You got blue hair. Worked a little too well, huh? Yeah, he did. How completely he's going. That was fucking cool. He's going her route. Further cements my thought process that something was up in the last episode. She's got him wrapped around her fingers. In more ways than one. Ooh. I don't think I know you. Not for everybody. I wonder if he's trying to go full force, like transfer his mind into robot body level. Or robot magic Hextech body. You need inspiration! What? Oh my. Did it solve itself? The blood! The blood! Real living energy. Now this is a juxtaposition right here. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. It's your favorite story, man. I just like imagine he tells this story to everybody he ever talks to. It's like that dramatic. Ooh. Ooh. And this would be a place of significant PTSD to him, as with her in certain areas, which is, I think, part of his point. Evil baptism. I know, not evil, but complicated. And this is gonna leave some bad shit. Is it Victor? Is this a shorter episode? It's not. Oh, it is a little. Is she just gonna march straight into the stronghold, pretty much? Oh no. Not yet. Not yet. It's different. It feels different when it's actually a physical noise in the background, part of the. In this case, it's just add-on, because there's no way it's reaching these places. And now you know. Days, hours. Woohoo! She went straight for it. I tell you what, that's super satisfying. Ah! Didn't have her back at all. Oh. The robo arm. It's got like the mutagen worked into it too? You need to get those gauntlets back. Yeah, but she did learn how to take a beating. Unfortunately. I wonder if she's gonna kill her. If she can. Holy shit. I wonder if Kate's gonna save her. Go for the low blows. It feels like Megalobox. Wow. Just completely knocking off her sense of perception, all those blows to the head she's taking. Ooh. She might kill her. He's not really keeping her anywhere. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh, you bitch. Come on, Kate, somebody. Oh, good shot. That has to be Kate. She like blocking it with the robo arm. That was just impressive too. She had to give her that one. Dude, Jinx powder. Color powder. Is just kind of riding. She became her own faction by having such a unique and dangerous way to threaten people. I consider a faction just to be any major power player independent of others, and I don't really consider her Silco's crew at the moment. They really thought she was dead? A little irritated we didn't get any follow up on the Victor's blood in the Tex Tech orb that was going on there, but other than that, great continuation. Only reason I'm irritated with that is because it just felt like it should have had something. Like, just as another scene. And obviously, we're going to come back to it. Not in a really bad way. I am digging the second two episodes after those first three, after the time skip, less than the first three. But I think the part of that is just that the story elements have gotten complicated enough at this point that any single episode is gonna not punch as hard. Whereas I think the actual storyline resolutions, if they continue building on them well, will be very good. Because I don't have as many thoughts on this episode as I did on episodes 1, 2, or 3. It's just, it feels like a solid continuation. We got a little bit more of each character. I'm intrigued. I don't have as much to say. Really, I'm digging the violin music, though. That's nice. I guess. Next time.